If you guys can see in the background there, I still got my Christmas tree up. The year before, I had a Christmas tree that lasted up until I think April. That's how tight I am. I had to keep mine until April, guys, because they're real trees. This year's one isn't that good. I mean, it was already dodgy from when we bought it. So yeah, today's the 19th of January and I've got to take it off. Today I'm going to show you guys hacks, tricks on how to organize in a very small space. So because now we live in an apartment, unlike in England, we lived in a big house, so there was space for everything. But here we have the loft upstairs. So the loft is, guys, a mess. So I'm gonna go up there and show you guys how messy it is and what I intend to do with it. So to start with, I need to have my coffee. In Sweden, you've got to learn how to drink coffee, and I've got the cafe latte. So yeah, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Sasha the Explorer and welcome to Lindbergz channel. I am all for saving the planet, reusing whatever I can reuse, and I've got these things, guys. So we ate quite a lot of these sweets, the foamy sweets, for Christmas. So I'm going to be using some of this to store the Christmas bubbles, like the little bubbles and stuff like that. I've got a labeling paper as well. I've got a pen, clothes hanging bags to protect them from the dust. So I'm going to be using a few of these to hang like my star, because before I just used to pack them somewhere. So guys, let's go upstairs. I'm going up to the loft. Let me show you what the loft looks like. Look at all the mess. Damn, I'm so disorganized, guys. So guys, you can see how messy it is. In England, my storage space was not messy. This is my husband's handwork. I told him to bring these things up and he just threw them there. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Guys, this was my Christmas pots and I was looking for. See, I just found it now. And I ended up buying two from IKEA because I wasn't able to find this. So look, I didn't even know I had this flower pot here as well. Wow. I even have like coasters for drinking. What I want you guys to take out from this is that organizing your home doesn't have to be expensive. You can always recycle things you have, because I noticed that sometimes people can get overwhelmed when they see other content creators showing you all the big boxes they use to store their stuff. Those things are not cheap, guys. They're very expensive. I've been looking at some big plastic containers and they're so expensive that I'd rather use this IKEA bags that I think I got for 19 kroners. So cheap to like store your fabrics and stuff. So yeah, so sometimes organizing your place could feel very overwhelming because you think it's expensive. Where do I start? One box or one big 60 liters is like 200 kroners or 300 kroners. It's a lot of money. So that's why sometimes I use bags like this that is clear so I can easily see them and to know what I put in them. And my electronic boxes, like I said, I like to keep them because in case if I need to return anything that is broken within that warranty, I like to take the box with me. So I need to find a better solution on how to store things here. So January the 19th, first step into organizing myself is doing what I'm doing now. So this is what I've done so far. So you can tell the before and this is the after. Storing or organizing your stuff doesn't have to be expensive. You can just move things around, use cheaper items to store things, like the IKEA bag. I use boxes as well, but that was a bad idea because then I couldn't see anything. So at least the clear bags are better. right, to store things. Use what you have in your whatever. So I use that for my books. I've still got some books in suitcases. Whenever I need those suitcases, then yeah, I can probably look for shelving for it. So we're going to get some containers today as well to organize things. So this is number one, and let's go back upstairs now with the rest of the things. See, like so. Let's just put all my wrapping things here. I like to collect wrapping paper, guys, and this is so cheap because you get these bags for cheap. I got them long time ago for my clothes. I used a very strong hanger because of the weight. You can actually split it if it's heavy, so I'll take it up to the loft as well. So that's one down, guys. So last year I struggled to protect this. Big apples, they remind me of when I was growing up in my village when we go on holiday. So when I saw it in England, I actually got this from England, and I was like, no, I've got to have it. Protect it. It's so delicate, guys. So on my channel, it's all about saving every penny and being economical at the same time. So this one too needs tender loving care. So yeah, so those two things are very delicate, and I just thought to myself, put them in here. Christmas wreath, if that's what you call it, the garlands and all them things, you can just put them in a cloth bag like this and hang them up, because I struggle, and this is a very clever hack. Next is the stars, and because they are made of paper, they are very fragile. I'm not really impressed with this red star, guys, and I know my husband will say he told me so. For some reason, it just doesn't shine bright like the white ones. You know, I wanted something. What? I know. He's saying he told me so. And then we have the massive big one up there as well. So this is so easy. Ta-da! Nicely protected in here, and then I can hang it up as well. Good job. I got this last minute birds on offer from Babe. That was like 2 days to Christmas was when I got them, so that was a good deal. Every year I like to collect something different, so this is what I'm planning to do now. We'll be going to the shop to get big boxes, the clear and plastic box, but because they're so expensive, I rather buy as little as possible and use things I have in my home as well. So this is what I normally use for my bubbles, so I separate them. So I'm going to use this now to like put all the big ones. When you go to IKEA and you get your glass, you always get this to put your glass in, and I tend to like bring my home and I use them for my bubbles and stuff. It just saves me going on Amazon. No offense to people that go on Amazon to get these things when I can just use things around my home. So that's another hack, guys. Go to IKEA, get yourself this carton for free, and yeah, use them for your bubbles. So guys, another hack is using your empty boxes to fill up underneath your Christmas tree. To me, if I see something I think my husband likes, I buy it before Christmas. If he says something I like, he buys before Christmas. So we're not really into that massive wrapping and saving everything for Christmas. And also because I'm not good at keeping secrets, guys. So if I was to buy my husband a Christmas present, I probably will keep giving him hints until even before Christmas. So yeah, so what I then decided to do is use my empty boxes, different shapes and sizes. I wrap them up with some of my wrapping paper, and then I fill underneath the Christmas tree, and that's a money saving way. And not only that, it helps me hide underneath my tree as well, and it's also good for the planet, because now I'm going to just pack them up and keep them for next year, and then next year I use other wrapping papers as well, and just try and mix up the colors together and fill underneath there. So not only am I saving the planet with my boxes, I'm also saving the planet by not being wasteful, buying things that I don't want or I don't need. Because it's Christmas, I've got to wrap something. And also it saves me money, guys, because then I buy my presents for my husband. When I see them on offer, I just give it to him. I'm just gonna pack them back in. So these bags cost like 19 kroner.